What I see as the most important part of the process is planning. Making the best possible script and storyboard is crucial. After you have great storyboard, everything else is easy. This is my handmade storyboard. Yeah, I know it looks strange, but it's actually just a plan for a real storyboard. The final storyboard you can make in Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, CorelDRAW or any other graphic software, as long as the files can be exported on PNG file format. Why PNG and not JPEG or BDP or any other file formats? Actually, many others can work as well, but if you need transparent background, from my experience, PNG files will only do the job well. Therefore, I suggest to export all images into PNG format, what is actually very easy to do. A little later, I will show you how. Even if we can change dimensions of our images inside the video editing process, I suggest you to do the storyboard in the same dimensions like the video. I will show you why later during the editing process. Okay, let's open my original storyboard now. As you see, I used YouTube dimensions and I use standard internet resolution 72 pixels per inch. Here we can see how I organize the storyboard. It is divided into the 9 groups. Every scene has their own main group, and some larger scenes, like this intro here, are divided into necessary numbers of subgroups, in this case 3. Inside each of our scenes or groups, we have all images in separate layer. In case that we need more advanced animation, we have additional subgroups, like this character group here. We have wrist, face details, body, arms, etc. If we follow this way of organizing our images, we will save a lot of time later during the editing process. And yes, we must realize that we cannot foresee all the smallest details of the video. We will add or change some things later for sure. That is why it is good to prepare the storyboard in the way that we can do necessary changes relatively easily, especially if we have text in some unusual fonts with special effects. After we made our storyboard, the next step is exporting images into useful format that we can use in our video. This step is relatively easy, but there are some issues that we need to be aware of. Create special folder where you will store all the files that you will use in your video. For this, please check tutorial number 3 on Camtasia webpage. It is hard to explain better. Exporting into the right canvas size. This is a very important tip, especially when we have many animations inside our project. This tip can save you a lot of time. Let's check an example. We want that character waving a hand. We will do this by following simple procedure. Go back to the storyboard. First, we hide all the unnecessary layers, including the hand. I added the red square, it will be easier to see the difference. Save the image in PNG file format. Hide layers of our friend and show layer with the hand. Save the image without changing the canvas size. Then, reducing the canvas size, and save the hand again. Then, open the Camtasia Studio 8. Import all 3 new images. grab and drag them on timeline. Body first. Move to the wanted position. Then, grab and drag hand 1 and move to the wanted position. Because the canvas is the same dimensions as MC1 file, we can follow the same position value. Then, adjust the animation, rotation, multiply the animation, and we can see the result. Then we do the same procedure but with another hand. First, grab and drag hand 2 to the timeline. Move to the wanted position. This time we cannot follow the position values with MC waving file because the canvas size is not the same. Then, adjust the animation, rotation, multiply the animation, and we can see the result. The red lines show us the difference. We need to think about this when we are preparing the images. Exporting images under correct name is another time-saving tip. Advanced animated videos require a large number of images, so the naming system is very important. Let's go back to our storyboard. We will export all the images that we need for opening scene, intro 1. I will start to export files that I saved inside Addition folder. These files I will need all the time. I will open a new folder for storyboard PNG files. Here I will save all files which I will use in my video. I will mark images from Addition folder with a 0 number. And for each new scene I will add new number. This way of naming system will offer me to find necessary file fast and easy. The size of the canvas will remain the same for most of the images. For this cloud image, I will change the canvas size because the animation I want requires that. During animation, you will see why. This character image I will say now just for the position reference. I prepared my character in another Photoshop file. I split it into many layers, where I have all kind of parts, legs, arms, head, mouth, eyes, etc. Because I will not need all, I will export only parts that I will need. Otherwise, it will be too crowded. So, now we have all the files that we will need for start. Therefore, we can go on with the next step, voice over.